All right, welcome back to my channel. This is just Justin, and we're live streaming Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. Earlier in my Wuthering Waves stream, I said I'm gonna be streaming Genshin Impact at 7, but um, there's a lot of new content on this patch, and we are gonna start doing it. Also, we'll try to pull for Citlali. Hopefully, we get lucky. I think we are at 15 pity or 20. If I lose to the 50-50, I hope it's Misuki or Ainari. No, actually, I don't want to lose. Alright, let's get to it. I've actually checked earlier if everything's online, so I already got my um, maintenance, primo gems, and other mail stuff. What was that? Someone gave me 300 Genesis crystals. Ah, whoever did that, thank you so much. Now I have 1051 primo gems. I can buy 6 into 20 bits. Um, yeah, whoever gave me that, thank you so much. Um, I'm wondering who, but thank you. Again, thanks so much for that. All right, we will first try test run. All right, we have Fischl here. Fischl was my original DPS way back in the day.
Check this out. You asked for it. Drop your weapons. Power the Genshin Python. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from. Fire it up. I got you covered. Hands where I can see us. Stop right there. Eyes on me. By royal decree.
Oh,
Witness the power.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Eat this. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in. You're toast.
Oh,
Shinter is always going to be one of the best supports.
Way ahead!
Place this on its side. Go get it, Uglay! Uglay, you're up! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Ah! Don't be scared!
Sage's wisdom! Today. Ja! 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 You are not welcome.
Odds revealed by today. Go!
This is the one that we want. Citlali. Granny.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Ninjutsu! Huh?
Up to it, Montai! This one will be frozen in time. Cool. Ja! Ja! Ja!
Gotta dash.
You two! Time to show no mercy! Get to work!
Many happy returns! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Come on out!
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Show no mercy!
Up to it, Montai! Ja! Ja!
Alright, this is it. This is Ineffa. This is the newest character with um from Nodcry. Electro support with lunar charge. So yeah, there you go. So she's support, full support because of the shield, and then the lunar charge. I think you can also consider her as a burst DPS. Right, so that's her vision. Apparently a fake one. There's 3 moons and 4 siege. So that's her. Really cute design, but again, like I said yesterday, I'm not into robots, so
Reviewing
I don't know
outstanding
how
items
she
on today's
got
to-do
her,
list. Do you have any
how she
additional
got
commands?
her vision.
No
Like,
problem.
was
I can
she
add them shortly.
a
I'm quite
human
used to
before
it.
turned robot, or I don't know.
Yeah.
That's her weapon. Basic attack, yeah. With a vacuum. Ooh, okay. That's her. Yeah, she is full robot. So she's probably like Catherine. That's her weapon. Crit damage, substat. After the skill is used. Okay. Oh, okay. Fractured Halo. It looks okay. But yeah, the base stat, the sub stat of crit damage is really good. So she's using Gilded Dreams, which is elemental mastery, but she lunar charge can crit, so she does need crit rate and crit damage. All right, let's try it out.
Let me lead you a path.
Isolation chamber deployed.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test.
96,000.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Yeah.
Ultimatum protocol. Witness the power of Goodwa. Know my soul.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Lunar charge is actually good. That's the first look. First reaction. First look at Ineffa. Um, yeah, I'm still not sold. I like the lunar charge. I like what they did there, but it doesn't excite me that much. You know, it's just something that it's additional stuff. So we, yeah. So my whole focus right now is to get Citlali,
Where do we come
and
from?
then we'll see if we'll be lucky enough to get her as well.
Where are we going?
I forgot we have to discern the teapot.
This realm.
We have new stuff. Oh, okay.
If you ever.
Alright, that's it for the stuff. I think Yep. Good. So how many resting do we have at the moment? We have two of these. One will up. We can use that later. Okay. That's actually good. So, all right, we will do weekly boss fights. We haven't done that yet. So that it'll go to our battle pass.
A dash of frosting! Surprise baptism! Let's stir things up! Manifest! A little bit of take your true form! Extinguish! Divine! Let's stir things up! Yep, off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
Mine to wield.
My power is immense!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Surprise baptism! Archon protection! Yeah! Transfiguration! Extinguish!
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
This should be fun! Fresh wind, count! My will embodied! Sorry!
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord,
I've
forgetting
lost
your
my
lines.
place. Where were we?
Take your true form! Do your master's bidding! Let's stir things up! Annihilate!
The fuck?
Oh, good. Good. We don't really need. We'll save it. Oh, actually, I haven't checked the map yet. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, we can do the tablet of Tona as well. That's actually a big chunk. That's good. Alright, we'll do this first. That would be can get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's get this. I pray you will find peace. Thus saith the Anna, bring it! Let the mountains be spoiled! Surge!
Mine to wield.
A little amuse-bouche!
and then we'll beat up her student. Is my mic volume too loud? Is it too loud? Hello? Hello. That's good. Let's go to leeway.
Nice. Understood.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Passable level. You've made some progress. Not bad. We've got a trick or two.
Genshin, the animal archive. Surprise baptism. Take your true form. A little amusement. Yeah.
All things.
Alright, tablet of Donna, here we go. I think it was 40 the last time, so hopefully we can bring it up to 50 now. Or can we? Oh, look at that. That's the max. Oh, we get a tablet of Tona as well for our teapot. But I thought we would get intertwined fates. But anyway, that's good. Did we get intertwined fates before? We didn't.
Where do we come from?
Right, that's
And where are we
completed.
going?
That's good. That's good. We have enough to make one. Oh, we do. All right. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Are we gonna get lucky and get an early Citlali? Let's see. All right, we'll do a 10 pull. because we can. Ah, get a Xingqiu. We are now at 30 pity. Let's go this one. See if we get a Mizuki. How do I even say Mizuki? Mizuki. We didn't get lucky for that. Anyway, we will get her. Alright, let's go. So what do we do first? Should we do this first before the summer? I think we should do this first. Give me a second.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Okay, she's all patched up. What?
Just on the beach not far from here.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on
Oh, them again, huh?
Real tired, bro! Secret source?
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. No need. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nightcry.
Huh, fair point.
Awesome!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you,
No way, bro!
There's Ineffa.
Where must traveler Paimon. Then
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! There's an automaton! Quick, save her! Into the book!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she...
hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves.
You called Addy! Whoa, okay.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new...
return
She's
Paimon.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys.
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be it, bro!
There's also a cipher disc on it. I guess.
We have two gunslingers here.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by.
Sure looks that way. So, we got...
Sounds like a plan! Time to hit your bet, bro!
Ratatouille. Hold on, guys. I'm just doing something on my phone.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of...
Whoa! What a
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Maoika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through document... Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flowerfeather clan, along with this cryptex.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings of could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technologies. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that...
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but I'll see what I can do.
Charge her up.
Hey! She woke up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did...
White. Flag.
Wow!
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
Code.
Oh. Maybe...
Memory. Missing.
What?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name.
Oh, not again!
You said something about returning home earlier.
Return home. Memory. Missing.
Oh. So that...
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible...
Yeah, but what does that mean?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. Like, when you know...
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module.
Robots can feel...
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is in a similar vein. Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easy to stop him from treating it like a vacation?
Jeez. Sounds like the whole.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous.
Yeah, but
Task failed.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess.
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know it.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
You mean Nobel?
That's it! A maid!
A maid. Okay, that would explain a
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the...
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of.
in that case, where exactly?
Home is.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interest. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Forget us.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to.
is this a broom?
Wait! She really...
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could. Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores
Sorry,
will jog
is
her memory.
in the middle of the story quest.
this area.
Hey, come on!
Understood.
Oh.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it.
She hasn't pooped yet, but she peed.
Cleaning floor.
Defensive mode engaged. Insulation chamber deployed. Accelerating. Defensive mode engaged.
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Citlali left?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sunsetias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on.
Introduction of.
What in the world?
She is a maid.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh,
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
wow. It's like it's brand new.
Hello,
Hey,
Vika.
this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Oh.
Baraka? Isn't that...
Yep, she was the first. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure.
That's right. It was said that she was raised by a Bianca.
Malfunction. This is not the way. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly... Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working... Humanoid machine... Looks like a
Wait! Kniech! Just hold on for
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be...
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on...
From Not Cry.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Patui?
Yay,
Ineffa?
Ineffa! They found you at
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru.
So, are you her manufacturer?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill.
I know?
Promise me.
Malfunction.
Ineffa!
Looks like she's getting work.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
that's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together...
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry. It was going okay and...
Trouble?
The Fatu. They made some big moves in Nod Cry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local...
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon...
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moons...
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for...
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird...
Weird machines?
Secret
Source Automata? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to...
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, Anne Shalonen is the one who woke her up. All...
Oh, please. I barely... Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a...
Oh, if so...
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and...
Please, explain.
All right. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor and suddenly you forgot your... The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that...
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair... Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked...
No.
Has her memory loss always...
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan...
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that my friends, I know...
Perhaps coming to Nat...
No, it's too early to say.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your...
So, why don't you all stick around? Your ship got attacked.
Yeah, I was...
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe.
Flower Feather...
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with it.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things with...
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make...
A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well...
Oh, yeah.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's
You're being very...
Am I?
That's the strange part.
That's because... Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I... Who cares?
Weird. How no, sir.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather clan?
The plot thickens.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her?
See? Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishiki or Leonka, it gave...
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. You guys, it's just
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying
beep beep. Yes, it's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines.
Wait, all by herself?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running.
Huh. So, losing her...
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines. All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving.
We've tried giving her...
Yeah. We still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my... Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left.
Already?
What? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want... He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't To be honest, I can...
no wonder.
So, no, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so...
He has... Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how it... You bet!
When she's all better.
Yeah, so don't worry too. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back.
Who knows?
Can't we go?
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might really?
So my
The breeze is restless today.
Threat eliminated.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment.
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the. Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive or.
It's more like.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, a cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If so.
The flower feather.
Yes, exactly.
But.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude. Memento? Important memento.
So she's from Natlan?
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes, even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more. If anything, I pity him. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. So if you stay behind, and especially... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. All right, time to go. Some things are done. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
So she was from Natlan.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a...
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was Sincere apologies. My cognition module cracked.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long?
Back?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes.
Memory data?
It does. Even now. But if I do not recall my memory,
so is
when memory data surface.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Assessing
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated.
I will do as you command.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Ineffa? You...
Also. What does it feel like?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually...
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to... All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants, if I do recover my memories...
Phew!
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different?
Finding near synonyms for mine. And conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been...
Huh. Now that's... But if you want my opinion, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. I guess you could say it's some... wherever it is that you're... Of course.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who's... Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you...
Oh, it's Citlali. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more...
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear... After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, he had Aoife send Kaku... Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's...
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just...
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon... Wait, really? How? Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons. but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth,
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Cuckoo.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau...
lost.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically...
What? Ineffa?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else.
Darn!
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And, as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragon. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn...
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only record... It's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete fabrication, so don't give... If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, in the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the...
Jeez. What?
I'm fine.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a... Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll...
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Citlali!
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Hello, traveler. Well, Citlali hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their...
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very...
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And when the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. But the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and...
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there.
Okay, you got us. Actually, Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns ever since Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past...
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a complete...
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi. If Leonka was here, I have... Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine, fine.
Look, I get it.
Yeah, well... Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska?
Paimon, you were supposed...
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then...
Did something trigger a new...
No idea. But it must be something
Okay, Chaska.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating annihilate.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later. Surprise battle! Let's screw things up!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
My friend, carry me! Surprise
Manifest! Annihilation mode.
Extinguished!
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave.
Well, well. An ancient relic from now. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch.
Let's fall back.
Who is that?
Hamu! Hadieta! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the automaton.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now.
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module. Finished.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before.
More random.
Wow!
Hey! What do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides...
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these, the Fatui invaded my territory.
Oh. So all the reason
They stole my privileges and took control of the.
They stole my privileges and took control of the.
No!
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the dawning morn.
Mirror of the dawning morn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to.
Mirror of the dawning morn. Please.
I think. She wants me to go with her to return the core.
Wait, you mean?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So.
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory.
Ineffa!
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory?
You were split, then exiled, and fun.
This is getting.
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing...
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa, of course. But still.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take.
You're not coming back?
Dad's gotta pack up the luck. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it...
Leroy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
He's a Fatui.
You're saying Joashine might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her. You're not wrong. Still, why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother...
Hey! Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten up.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keep... Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? random time.
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was...
Hey!
Getting closer. Increase that Leonka...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Later, the Fatui found...
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their... What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's...
wait.
Traveler, are we going at... Alright then.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Because we'll have a trial Ineffa. I think.
Ah! There she is! Ineffa! Wait for us!
Dragon.
Ineffa!
Huh?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui. Currently, I am but a lowly service pile. But in the 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of Floral Candles...
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon?
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried...
Leonka rescued me? Memory.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only...
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure...
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself...
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of...
It destroys your mind, swallows your...
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories, and started...
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is...
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges.
The dragons are really
Come
advanced
quick.
for that.
Hey! Hey! Ugly's...
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access. Please come with me. It is my fault.
Oh, don't look at it like that.
Yes, I...
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom. curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
Accelerating.
You doing okay, Ineffa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module.
Not land.
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 seals the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Defensive mode engaged.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Huh? What was that?
Uh-oh! They're gonna...
Patui.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some...
Phew!
too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go?
Let's head through here. It'll take us to. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Just saying the animal arc. Let's stir things up. Yeah.
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
Defensive mode engaged. Accelerating.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
That will leave a scar. Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and you're—
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese
It's a pup.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechan—
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, it's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now,
this time? No. No more.
I think you'll find the risks worse.
Your job will be done when you—
But—
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself?
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. Can you name one? You have just one simple—
This is the final hurdle. If another staged attack—
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privilege, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and you—
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it—
And before you think about disappearing, don't—
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my— How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like every—
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you?
I think it's time.
Huh? Ineffa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Wait, the controller. Without—
You thought we'd hand over the genuine or—
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movement.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally—
You were playing—
Don't waste your energy trying to break out.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign.
Further inside? But we seem...
So it appears. But there's far more. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in.
I will cooperate. Let the trap...
You never know! These are...
You are only here because of me.
Finally, a voice of reason.
How do we know you won't just attack?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold it.
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! You...
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, when the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back.
Don't worry about me.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th. After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to see.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler, but very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
then... I am the malfunction.
We severed that part of her mind. And
so... she's gone.
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston in the case of the... But in order to truly I too was tormented by the pain. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Leonka sealed these ruins, but I continued...
Wow!
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control, and once you are whole again, I can if you are ready to continue.
Whew. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot, curse good bot. So, thanks.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis.
In that case, shall we keep going
I
like
like
she
the
asked us to?
new Paimon VA better. It
I
doesn't
believe we should.
hurt any.
The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe that.
I'm so sorry. It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. They're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here for a while. Oh, and I grabbed.
Yeah. West Wind, carry me! This should be fun! Let's stir things. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord?
Ineffa!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how.
I wasn't alone. I have had company.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more.
Here I am, so close. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a if I regain all of my memories.
Promise me. Remember.
It is. But if that is the case...
This
Don't worry, Ineffa.
really interesting.
Everything's gonna be fine.
And
You'll
her
be home
vision,
free in no time.
she doesn't have a vision. Her vision is supposed to be there. So is she gonna be given a vision now? When we finish it? Interesting.
Over there.
Yes. And yet...
That's why I can't
whenever I'm
access
about
the
to
menu.
recover an important memory...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite...
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, My task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Do you think Ineffa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Oh, hello.
Ineffa! Why? And whose voice is that?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here?
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
Good and evil. I ought to crush this once this
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning...
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Malfunction? Human? You can spot...
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off.
Wretched worm! This and you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum. Like 2 millennia, I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the final secret key is embedded in your core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too. Wretched malfunction!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ineffa!
You fool! In a matter of seconds.
Seconds is all I.
Aether's voice. Is this how she's going to be given
Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own. I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign, show us one final glimpse of your glory. No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for, but if you think you're getting out of here alive...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my... so be it! Since you seek a new place, welcome to your new home! Where we all shall be buried! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This...
I must...
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memory...
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
this is the second um, vision. Well, no, third vision in the story that is granted. So we had Wanderer and then Furina and then Ineffa. But we still don't know who's granting them. I mean, we do know, so let's...
The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Gutsy. Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Now we can open it up.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of war, choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs! It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of...
Ineffa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. Calculating.
30 minutes? Huh.
29.
Hey, are you guys alright? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earth.
Estimated time to Foundation cave in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too want...
Shilonen, how much longer till it's up?
Be patient, okay? Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says, but if we're here much longer without any progress...
Oh, you unlocked...
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped. You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume...
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
You! How could you do this to...
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman...
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the dawning morning.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a...
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry?
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the process.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still...
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a...
Well... I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would... Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my...
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the...
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild.
So the Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should...
Oh, should I now?
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything. We welcome everyone.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think...
That's actually a cool story.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or...
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, the sender said. The most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one will.
Who is this person?
The sender said. Surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little. What's with the firecracker?
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
It's Barca.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read.
Alright. Not try, here we come. Just have to wait for 2 months.
I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps Mirror of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery but they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on its. She was far more powerful. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps you mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate. Having spent most memory damage. Hypothesis. Most of my memory but I will never. I plan on staying in that land for the immediate.
Alright, that is cool.
Beep, beep. Keywords detected.
We got that settled now.
Does that mean we get to go back to full-on vacation mode again? What are we waiting for?
Never perish.
Oh, we get 2. Okay. We can. This is spool number 31. And this is spool number 32. Nope. Nice.
Hold up! Doesn't that person over there look
Benny.
kind of familiar?
Oh. Wait, you mean you like
Bennett! And... Huh.
Whoa, Traveler! Paimon! I'm not dreaming, am I? I feel like I got enough sleep last night, and I can remember things. Like the Traveler becoming a hero and saving all of
Yeah, it was one...
Oh, and this little guy's a new friend I just made. He came and my luck's been so unreal lately. Look, I'm so unused to it that my fingers are shaking. Yeah, So many good things have happened to me.
Oh? What kind of stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. With my luck, you really think I'd bother? Here, I'll read you some of my recent entries. Day 1. Day 5. At lunch, the violet gold angler gulls didn't swoop it. Oh, and here's a good one. Day 11. Got my hands on a sweet outfit from the shop in that. Day 12. Finally caught myself a real live...
Wow! For Bennett.
It does, right?
Lucky color.
Nope. I passed by a water sports shop that day. Had a look around. The shopkeeper was super friendly, though. Anyway, well, any treasure maps you can't make out, clients you can't get...
No work.
Sure, whatever you... Of course you can come. We're friends now.
Look, there. Hey there, friends. Watch out. What's that noise? With the deep blue sea beneath you and my lucky sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank? Take a deep breath. Let's share the fun and excitement with our friends on shore by giving them a nice big wave. Yoo-hoo! It's Moo!
It's the shopkeeper.
Nothing like the feeling of the sea breeze in your face.
From Mondstadt and Fontaine.
A good thing the Traveler managed to pull those two back.
And it's so sunny here, they'd dry off in no time.
And who might this be?
Hello, my name's Bennett. I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. Yeah, but as adventurer teams go, we're not exactly the stuff of legends. I really am. The people here are so skilled. And as for me, well, I might officially be the leader, but in reality, it's a team of one. All thanks to me getting my
nice outfit.
Picking out a lucky color for me was the best gift I could have asked for. Oh, so
I'm Mualani. When I'm not...
sorry, but what would that...
You strike me as a pure-hearted adventurer. The humble, genuine type.
Wow! High praise right off the... Look me in the eyes.
I've already...
Come on, just do it. Whoa!
Because on the surf over, she wouldn't...
Come on, water guns.
I know exactly what you mean. I have this one friend... Well, long story short, every time she heads down to...
Exactly! You two sure... But this time, having fun in the water isn't... Yep. As a guy, Chaska's here to school. Obviously, the resort...
Oh, Aoife and Auroran signed up too. They got here.
They should be just about
well, seeing as we're all... After all.
What? Sure.
Yeah, I'm down. I heard there's this incredible...
Summer Alley. Let's go open up this map.
Wow, your friends are here to welcome us too.
So many Monatu. These special ones are called Asha. They roam freely around these parts, which is why they were chosen as...
Let's go. Oh, huge. What about this? What's this? And also, where is it? Yeah, where is Marjavari? I need 8 more for it to be level 9. Oh, I think we get one more pool.
Where do we come
Before we end this stream, because we've been going on for 2 hours now, I'm gonna do another one pool. It's Citlali's banner. Hopefully we get lucky. Alright, streamer luck. go. Spitty 33. Alright, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream later just to continue this, but I might. But yeah, that's it for the new.
Where are we going?
Pack. We have Citlali and Ineffa as the banners, main banners. We are pulling for Citlali, and hopefully we have enough to pull for Ineffa. But yeah, tuning in. Don't forget to follow my YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Justin_AU, and follow me on Twitch. Same handle. I'll see you guys again later. Alright. Goodbye. Cheers.